Hey there, Titans! Welcome back to another Titan Academy video. Today, we will learn how to configure the login and condition pages of our SmartV setup. As you can see, I have a blank project here, and the first thing we need to do in order to enable SmartV is head over to our project settings, user access, and toggle SmartV. The moment we do that, the SmartV configuration screen opens, and the first thing it's asking me for is an object in Salesforce. Now, it's important to remember that you can use any object you have in Salesforce, standard or custom. In my case, I want to allow my contacts to sign into my project, so I'm going to select the contact object from the dropdown list. Next, it's asking me for a value. This is a piece of information that is going to be returned from the logged in record back into our project. We can later use this information to update that record, create related records, or just keep a log of actions done by the user. In my case, I'm going to select Contact ID, and it's usually recommended that you select the record ID of the object you're using for SmartV. Next, we're asked to fill in an email option. Now, we can use any email field we have in our object. I'm going to use, for now, my contact email. This is the email that's going to be evaluated whenever someone enters an email, and if that email exists in a contact record, they will be allowed to log in. Next is my condition tab. Here, I can allow or disallow certain users from logging in based off of conditional information in their record. In my case, I have under my contacts a drop-down list called account roles. Now, I don't want to allow anyone who doesn't have a value to log in. Only people who have a value of either account manager or regular contact should be allowed to log in. So I'm going to select my account role field, and I want this field to not be empty. And that's how it's done.